Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm taking you behind the scenes of a quiet late summer portrait session with Dehancer at the Ausee, which is one of my absolute favorite spots when it comes to natural light. We shot 3 different looks and moved through several parts of the location. We had open ground, with lakeside paths and a forest clearing that turned magical once golden hour arrived. What I personally really love about working with Dehancer is how naturally she blends into these environments. So working with her means absolutely no stress, no big setup, just pure available light and an easy, calm atmosphere. In this video I will walk you through the outfits, the shifting light and how each location shaped the mood of a shoot. So let's get started. For the first part of a session, we stayed on an open stretch of ground, right at the edge of a tree line, a spot that looks simple at first but becomes beautiful cinematic once the evening sun filters through the trees. The sun gave us a soft backlight that wrapped a warm haze around Dehancer's hair, while the background fell into deep greens. The textured ground added gentle streaks of shadow and light, giving the scene a natural depth without any distractions. Dehancer works incredibly intuitively with the environment. Her movements are subtle and slow, a slight tilt of her head, a hand near her collarbone, a calm shift of weight, nothing forced, nothing overstated. These small gestures fit perfectly into a location like this, where the light is already doing most of the work. To match the softness of the scene, we used a simple summery outfit, a white off-shoulder top and a flowing floral skirt, airy, warm and perfectly in tune with the evening colors. This opening spot set the tone for the whole shoot, quiet, warm and effortless, one of those moments where you simply place your subject in the light and let the atmosphere do the rest. For the second look, we moved through different parts of the location to make the most of a changing light. We started on a sandy path surrounded by shrubs and young trees. The diffused light here created a soft pastel tone, a gentle transition from the open ground of the first look. From there we headed to the lakeshore. With tall reeds and open water, this area feels wider and calmer. The lake acted like a natural reflector, adding cool, soft tones to the skin and opening up the background beautifully. The denim vest and the white skirt contrasted nicely with the greens and blues, giving the whole scene a light travel style mood. This area around the lake shifts dramatically depending on where you stand, so exploring it step by step gave each main location its own vibe. As the sun dropped lower, we moved into the pine forest just behind the shore. This was the biggest shift, narrow bands of warm light cutting through deep shadows, creating a cinematic mix of contrast and glow. It's a spot that builds mood all on its own, with tall trees, with textured grass and the low sun working together to create something atmospheric and slightly dramatic. My second look became less about posing and more about moving with the landscape, from open paths to quiet water to the depth of a forest. Same outfit, same light, but each location added a new layer of mood. For our final look, we stepped into a much softer part of the area, a small clearing framed by trees already glowing with the warm light of the golden hour. It's one of those places that only works for a very short window each evening, but when the timing is right, it transforms everything. The light here was incredibly gentle, more like a warm blanket than a direct beam. The trees filtered the sun into golden haze and the background melted into soft, muted greens. This gave the entire scene a dreamy, late summer calmness. Diana matched the atmosphere perfectly. Small, quiet movements were enough. A slight turn, lowering her gaze, stepping into a patch of sunlight. Her hair caught the highlights beautifully, creating glowing strands around her face that added to the softness of a moment. The pink floral dress fit seamlessly into the clearing, blending with the warm tones rather than competing with them. Light, subtle, and perfectly in tune with the mood. This last location felt like the natural ending of a shoot, with fading light, warm colors, and a calm energy coming together for a final set of images. And that wraps up our summer session at the Ausee. We had 3 looks, 3 moods, and some of the softest natural light I have had in a very long time. If you have enjoyed this behind the scenes breakdown, please feel free to subscribe and leave a like. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.